welcome to Tasha Battle TV, soon to be Tasha Thompson TV, and I am your girl Tasha Battle, soon to be Tasha Thompson. I decided to do a sit down video today because I don't have one on my channel. I usually only do vlogs because I'm a vlog girl, but I thought it would be fun to just spice it up and do a sit down. So I'll be chit chatting with y'all. If you guys hear any noise in the background, just know my son is in the room as well, and he's a loud sleeper. Mama loves him, but he loud. So yeah, so I'm gonna try my best to finish this video as he's sleeping. So let's just get right to it. All right, y'all, so before I get started on the topics I'm gonna be discussing, don't forget to like this video if you guys would like more videos like this, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment below what you guys would like to see next, like in my next chit chat, because I would definitely like to do that for y'all. Another thing, another disclaimer, you guys are gonna hear noises in the background because my son is sleeping and he's a loud sleeper. So I apologize, but at the same time, that's my baby. So yeah, anyway, so today we are going to be talking about marriage, motherhood, being a first-time mom, just all that good stuff. I'm gonna try my best not to make this a long video because you guys are just gonna be watching me talk, and I know some people, for me, I love watching like chit chats where people are doing other things besides just talking straight to you. So please give me some ideas of what I can do while I'm talking, because honestly, I need some ideas because I'm not a makeup person. I don't like doing makeup, and I'm not really good at it. I'm just like a no makeup girl. So if I do wear makeup, you won't even be able to tell I'm wearing makeup. So, and that look does not take long. So I feel like I would literally be finished with my makeup within like maybe 2 to 3 minutes. And the video might be like 10 minutes long. So just give me an idea of what I can do while I'm doing my chit chats in the comment section, because your girl needs help, okay? Another thing is I might pick him up and he might be in this video with me, y'all, because he's making a lot of noise and I think he's waking up. So let me get him real quick, okay? All right, y'all, so I got baby boy here. So we are going to be feeding him while I'm chatting, okay? So yeah, anyway, so baby boy is 1 month today, which I am super happy about because your girl's been a mother for 1 month. Like, turn up. But anyway, so yeah, so basically, let me just start with motherhood since I'm already holding him, and first time mom stuff, you know. So honestly, the one advice I could give first time moms is to definitely adjust your schedule to fit him, and to have lots and lots of patience. But honestly, as a mom, I feel like patience is kind of built into us, honestly, because I would think that I would be like very antsy with him sometimes, but I'm really not as much. Sometimes I get antsy about the situation, not him. So I never get angry at him. I just get angry at the situation. Like, for example, this week, yesterday, for example, Malik was on the phone with his mom, which is one thing I do not like other people outside of Malik seeing my craziness, y'all, because I get crazy, like super crazy. My friends can attest to that. But anyway, so Malik was on the phone with his mom, and like, so at the time I was writing a blog post because I do have a blog. Go check it out, okay? Link is in the description box. Plug. So yeah, so I was doing a blog post, and so I was doing it while he was sleeping because the thing that people tell you is to get things done while you're sleeping, whether that's taking a nap or just being productive, getting your things out of the way. Do them while he's sleeping, because honestly, I think that's when the mom guilt sets in, because when he's up, I kind of want to be like either holding him, you know, playing with him, doing something with him, because I feel like these are moments that I'm never gonna get back, and I don't want to be too unattentive when he's like up, you know. So I try to get my stuff done while he is, you know, while he sleeps. So yesterday I wrote a blog post. This blog post, I thought it was like the best blog post I've ever written. It was about motherhood and marriage, because we're about to head into February, so I thought it was a good time to do a transitional piece, because this month I was just talking about motherhood, you know, postpartum, you know, being a new mom. Basically, that's all the topics I was talking about to celebrate Micah's, you know, entrance into the world, because I did take a break from writing when he was born. So yeah, so anyway, I made this blog post, and I thought this blog post was amazing, y'all. Like, I thought it was amazing. And while I'm feeding him, because sometimes, I don't know what it is in me, but sometimes I feel like I am a mother, like a super mom, and I think I can do a lot of things at once. Yes, I've edited while I'm holding him. Yes, I've tried to write a whole blog post while I'm holding him. Sometimes it works out, and sometimes it doesn't. This time it did not. I accidentally deleted the blog post, y'all. And I worked on it for a whole hour. Like, I literally, the only thing I had left was just to insert pictures, because, you know, on blog posts they say, add more pictures, you know, show people more, you know, be more personable. And that's what a girl was trying to do. That's what I was trying to do. And I accidentally deleted it. I was so upset, y'all. So upset. But anyway, so I literally started crying. Like, crying. And I was literally like, oh, he's not gonna go back to sleep, and blah blah blah, just crying, and just low-key maybe being a butthole. But your girl was really crying, because I was just like, there's only so much time in the day that I have for myself, honestly, because even when he's asleep, I still have to, like, you know, prep his stuff, restock up some stuff. I'm still doing stuff for him, basically. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. That's hashtag mom life, okay? Which I don't mind. Like, I love him. I decided to have him. I decided to create him, y'all. Like, he was a planned baby, so I wanted him. But I just personally, you know, wanted, like, I still want time for myself. I don't want my whole identity just be a mom. I want to also do the things that I love as well, because it's called hashtag balance. So literally, that is what I was trying to do. Oh, hold up. Are you finished? Are you finished? Are you finished? I should have brought his bed. Give me a second, y'all. All right, I'm back with his bed. You know, it's a bed, yeah. Okay. A burp clock, whatever it's called. Bed, burp clock, who knows. Anyway, so let me give him a second to digest, because if I burp him too soon, y'all, it's gonna be all over me. That's not cute. Anyway, so as I was saying, wrote this blog post, got deleted. I started crying, started throwing like a little hissy fit, a little tantrum. His mom got off the phone, and I was literally like, I literally regretted the hissy fit, because Malik was trying his best to calm me down. He was like, oh, I can take the baby so you can write your blog post. Like, you know, it's okay. Tasha, you're a great writer. You know, you can write the blog post again. Like, you can write it better than you did before. Like, you know, you're good. Da-da-da. And all I could hear was, I don't wanna, you know? And I was just in my feelings, y'all. But anyway, so that's an example of me just, like, literally hashtag mom life. Like, I was trying my best to get things done while he was asleep. It ended up not working out as I had planned, and I literally threw a little hissy fit, a little tantrum, just like baby boy does when he don't get his milk when he wants it. But yeah, so honestly, I feel like that has taught me that sometimes, like, even if I don't get stuff done because I'm trying to adjust to his schedule, as in, like, I only do things that I want to do when he is currently asleep. So I'm adjusting to his schedule, because honestly, sometimes I prefer to do things early in the day, or I prefer to do things later on in the day. But I know that certain times of the day that he's way more wide awake. So that was literally me trying to adjust to his schedule, as in doing things when he's asleep, and it did not work out for me. And I threw a hissy fit, threw a tantrum. But another thing is, as a first-time mom, please ask for help. Okay, so yesterday was a prime example of my husband stepping in when he saw that I was, like, having a mental breakdown. And he was like, let me take the baby while you finish your blog post. And guess what? I wrote another blog post. It's going to be up. Literally, it'll be up before this video. So y'all should check it out, because your girl literally was, like, crying about this blog post. Because I am currently on maternity leave, which is awesome. So please, y'all, when you guys get a job, make sure y'all look at maternity leave policies, because maternity leave, like, is the best thing invented, honestly, especially paid maternity leave. So just check in about your policy, because that is so convenient. I don't go back to work till April, and I am so happy about that, because that gives me more time to do things like this, like film a video and spend time with him. And that's awesome, right? Yeah, it's awesome. So anyway, yeah, so that is literally what happened. So once he stepped in, I was able to do my blog post, and I was finished it. And that was my goal yesterday, was to write a blog post, schedule it, schedule out the promotions, as in like how I'm going to market it. And I was able to do all that yesterday because my husband stepped in when he saw that I was having a breakdown. But sometimes you don't have to wait till you're having a breakdown to ask for help. Sometimes you should ask before you break down, before you're burnt out. Because I think as mothers, sometimes we think that we can do everything and be everything for everybody. But honestly, what are you to yourself, okay? Be gentle, be kind, and be honest with yourself. Like, if you need help, it's okay to ask for help, okay? It's okay to reach out, whether that's to your husband, your parents, your what's it called? Your I'm trying to think of other people, your friends, anybody, okay? It's okay to help. It's okay to reach out. Anyway, so as a first-time mom, that's the things that I've literally learned is just, of course, adjust to his schedule, have patience, and I mean super patience, because when you're doing a night shift, y'all, another thing, we got to talk about this, night shift, okay? Honestly, I love my sleep. I am a sleeper. I've always loved to sleep. If you guys hear all these noises, this is the noises he be making while he's asleep, y'all. He's a loud sleeper. Anyway, so, and that's how I know he's waking up, is because if these noises get louder and consistent and they don't stop, that's how I know he's about to wake up. Or he's stretching. But he stretches for a long period of time, y'all. I'd be like, what you stretching for? Sometimes I'm like, are you stretching? Are you pooping? I don't know. Anyway, so the night shift, as I was saying, patience with not only yourself, but with the baby. Because sometimes I just be like, the first thought I get when I wake up at like 3 o'clock in the morning, because baby boy is like, I want my milky milk, and I want my poopy diaper or my, peed on diaper to be off me, I'd be like, Tasha, he's only gonna be a newborn for a short period of time. Enjoy it. Don't take it for advantage. Because sometimes I'd be thinking like, oh, I can't wait till he's out of the stage. I can't wait till he's sleeping longer. But honestly, I'm like, maybe I'm gonna miss waking up, in the middle of the night with him. Maybe I'm gonna miss these moments and miss these memories. I don't know if I am, but I might. So honestly, have patience with yourself. Create a schedule that works for you. And definitely, if you have a partner or if you have someone staying with you for a allotted period of time, do things in shifts. So not only you get a break, but the person who's helping you or your partner is getting a break, okay? That's the best advice I can give you, is adjust their schedule, create a schedule that works for you, and have patience with yourself, okay? And speak up when you need help. Speak up. Speak up. Do not let it in. Do not go crazy. Do not like, feel like you got to do everything by yourself. You don't, I believe in Jesus Christ. I don't know if you're followers of Christ, but you guys are awesome. I don't know why I did the black sign. I probably should have did the little, you know what I mean? But anyway, I'm a follower of Christ. So if you guys are, then you guys understand that like God would never put anything on you that you can't handle, okay? So you can handle this baby. This baby was specifically designed for you, okay? And you are the mother for it, as in for the baby. Sorry, sometimes people get upset when I call the baby it, but that's just sometimes how I talk. I don't really be thinking before I say stuff. But anyway, so yeah, anyway. And then another tip I feel like I have is prep. Prep. That's the last tip I'm gonna give, is prep. Okay? That means prep your night bottles. Make sure you have your night bottles ready. Make sure you have your daytime bottles ready. Make sure his diaper caddy or wherever you put his diapers is stocked up. Make sure make sure you're doing everything possible to make your life and the baby's life easier, which means prep. Do not let things just sit for a long period of time. I know some people, they'll be like, oh, you can let things just, get messy or get dirty or whatever, and just, whatever. I'm not saying that you gotta be like Mr. Clean, but I am saying that it helps when you stay on top of things. Like when you let things pile up, that's when you get stressed out. That's when you get burnt out. That's when you feel like, you're overwhelmed. Do not let things get overwhelmed. Like literally before he arrived, we cleaned the house and we got everything ready. And by the time when we brought him home, all I was doing was ensuring that everything was maintain like it was before. So his room was clean before he came, so I'm maintaining that cleanliness as he's here. Of course, as he gets older and he gets bigger and he starts roaming around, his toys are everywhere, I'm still going to do my best to at least clean in the morning and clean at night. During the day, it could be a mess. But before he goes to bed and when he wakes up, at least let him wake up to a clean space and let him go to bed in a clean space. You know what I mean? So I'm not saying that you got to be Mr. Perfect or Mrs. Perfect or whatever, or Mr. Clean or whatever, but I'm just saying maintain the lifestyle that you had before, as in maintain your cleanliness before. So if you were really clean, make sure you maintain that, because that helps clear your mind. And if you weren't as clean, but you were in a mental space in your home that you felt good about yourself, maintain that, okay? Maintain it, because when you start letting things pile up, start letting the dishes pile up, like figure out how to make your life easier. Like, for example, y'all, I did not know how to use a dishwasher, but now I'm a dishwasher queen, and it has made my life super simple. The only thing that I hand wash now is literally his bottles, but everything else, I literally put it in the dishwasher. If I have to run the dishwasher twice, I'm gonna run it twice, and guess what? My dishes come out clean, and that's less stress for me, okay? I know a lot of people are like, ooh, I don't trust the dishwasher. That's okay for you, that's your lifestyle, but for me, I'm trying to make my life easier, and if that's the goal, make your life easier. Do not make it harder. Make it easier, okay? All right. Now that I'm done talking about, mom stuff, mom life, I'm going to burp him, y'all, but honestly, I'm just waiting. So I think I'm going to burp him after this video. Is that bad? Is it bad if I wait to burp him? Let me know in the comments. Is that bad? Because sometimes I be letting him digest stuff, and then I burp him, and I burp him after. Is that bad? Let me know in the comments. Anyway, so on to the next subject, marriage. So I've been married for about close to 5 months. It's gonna be 5 months tomorrow. Literally, I have not been keeping up with our month anniversaries. Honestly, we did that when we first got together in college. We used to celebrate every month, but as a married couple, we do not celebrate our months. Like sometimes I'd be like, we pass the 20th every month, and I'm like, what? And I literally be like, we're 3 months, we're 4 months, we're 5. I don't even be thinking about it because we've been together for so long. So I really don't be caring that much. I think I'm gonna care when we get to our 1 year. You must be having a great dream. Yeah, so I think I'll care when we get to our 1 year, but right now I just haven't been caring about the month anniversaries as much. But anyway, so we've been married for about 5 months now. And I've been enjoying it. I've been having a blast being married, y'all. I feel like I made the best decision in the entire world. I feel like I married the right person. And honestly, I just prayed that we stay married. I think that's literally one of my fears before I got married was divorce. I do not want to get a divorce. If I end up getting divorced, and if that is in the plans or in the books for me, then I guess I'm just gonna have to deal with it, because nobody ever wants to get divorced. Nobody ever goes into marriage thinking they're gonna get a divorce, because what's the purpose? Then you would just not get married, But I think that was one of my major fears, is getting divorced. Like, I've always wanted, not always, actually, let me not lie to y'all. I have not always wanted to be married. I have not. I've always wanted to have kids. I've always knew I wanted to be a mom. Whether that required marriage or not, I really didn't care. I was literally gonna adopt all my kids or have all my kids through like IVF or something. Not IVF, but like, sperm donor. Like, I did not really care about getting married, only because I've seen like marriages growing up that I didn't like, and that not just marriages in my personal life, but just marriages in TV shows and stuff like that, reality shows especially. And I was just like, I don't know if I want that. I don't know if that's what I want for me, And then as you get older, you realize that every marriage comes with its own flaws, its own imperfections, its own, even the most perfect marriage that you think is perfect, you don't know what's going on in their marriage. You know what I mean? Just like, and Will Smith and Jada's relationship is prime example of that. When they weren't being honest about their marriage, people thought they had the most perfect marriage. And then when they started opening about their marriage and people really got to see what it is, now they're like, ooh, #bad marriage for life. They said that for them, but I think they said that because people were commenting that their marriage was bad. You know what I mean? So they're playing on what people were saying. But yeah, so I think honestly, the best thing that I can say to people who want to get married or who are currently married is to make your marriage work for you. Everybody thinks that they know what a good marriage looks like or what a good marriage requires or whatever. But honestly, until you get married, until you yourself are, in a relationship with someone, and you decide to stick it out through thick and thin, or whatever that might be. I don't know. Until you are in those shoe steps, you really don't understand the weight that marriage carries. You know what I mean? The consistent choice that you have to make to stay married, to be married, all that stuff. So honestly, I feel like before you get married, the best thing I can do is just say that work on yourself, be the best version you can be for you. As in, if you're in your single season right now, do not be worried about, I'm getting to this age, I should be married, I should do this, Worry about timelines. Don't worry about that. Worry about becoming the best version of yourself. Be open to new things, new ideas, whatever it is. And honestly, just live life, as in, like, just let God take control. I mean, I'm a believer of Christ. I think I've said that already. But I'm going to say that because I feel like when I bring up Christ, I got to bring that up. Because I don't want to push it on people. But at the same time, I just want y'all to know this household will be with the Lord. Okay? But, yeah, so I feel like you should understand that if God has put that desire in your heart, he's going to, he's going to provide. He's going to give it to you, okay? So the only thing is that you have to be able to see it, and you have to be able to have discernment. So even if you are right now, you feel like you're ready to date, be open to, dating maybe outside your race, or just dating somebody you would never usually date. Not saying do not date somebody damn. I'm sorry. Don't date anyone you shouldn't be dating, period. Like, hashtag red flags are everywhere. Do not date that person. I'm not saying being open to that. I'm saying being open to, oh, he's kind of short. Okay, maybe give him a try. You know what I mean? Or, oh, he doesn't make this much. Oh, be open to it, Hashtag build an empire together. You know what I mean? Anyway, but yeah, so I feel like, that's the best advice I could give people, is just like focus on yourself, set rules for your marriage that works for you and your partner, and don't compare yourself to anybody. That's the best idea I can give you, because honestly, people will not always agree with how your marriage goes, who you decide to marry, whatever. But at the same time, it's like, are you okay with it? Can you live with this decision? And that's all you got to worry about, because you're the person who has to live with that person. You're the person who has to be married. You're the person who has to, live this life that you have decided to pick for yourself. So that's all I can say. Stop worrying about what other people think. And also, if you're struggling in your marriage, the best advice I can say, because I'm just a newlywed, so I don't know, but I would say definitely go to therapy and definitely put in the work to make that marriage bomb. Because if your marriage is not good and you are resentful or not happy, in my opinion, work on it before you think of divorce. In my opinion, work on it. But at the same time, I understand that you can't work if the other person's not working with you, but definitely work on it. Definitely reach out for advice, definitely reach out for assistance, definitely pray about it, definitely put all the effort that you can, spice it up, go on date nights, try new things, travel with each other, be more open with each other, speak, have open line of communication, all that great stuff. Okay, y'all? That's all I can say when it comes to marriage. If you guys want more topics about motherhood, like specific topics about motherhood and specific topics that I could talk about marriage, please let me know, because I would love to do a story time of like my journey of like just being a young adult, because I'm now 25, so I'm technically, I don't feel like I technically could be a young adult, but I don't know if I'm a young adult. But anyway, but like earlier years before I even met my husband, that would be definitely interesting, especially for the young folks, the ones that are getting into the dating scene and they're like, kids. So definitely let me know, y'all, because I definitely will do that, because I've definitely made a lot of mistakes. I definitely learned a lot. And I'm continuing to learn a lot, even in this marriage, of course, because if you're not learning and you're not evolving, then what are you doing? Don't stay the same, okay? Continue to evolve, continue to get better. Anyway, but I guess the last thing I'll touch on is just like how I've been balancing everything, and how me and my husband have been like co-parenting. To be honest, I don't know if co-parenting is just concerned to like if you guys are not together, but I guess how we've been parenting together, not co-parenting because we're still together, but I don't know how people use that term. But yeah, so I guess I could start with how we've been parenting. Honestly, my husband has been like killing it when it comes to fatherhood. Like, I knew he was going to be a great father only because I've seen him with my little cousins, and I've seen him with his little brother, and you know, I've seen him around kids. I knew he was going to be a great father. Like, I just knew it. Like, he's just always shown me that. And I also love like the way he grew up, like his parents, like the way that they raised him. So honestly, I knew he was going to be a great father. I knew he was going to be consistent and show up and be dependable. Like, I knew all of that going into it, and I knew, like, when I got married to him, I knew, I was like, okay, he's gonna be a great father. He's gonna show up. He's gonna do the best he can to be, and you know, to provide for his kid and provide for us, you know, in general. But yeah, so he's been a great father. We've been able to communicate our feelings and our emotions. I need to do a better job with communicating because sometimes I hold things in. I don't know why, because it's not like I'm scared of my husband, because I'm not, but I guess I'm just scared of conflict. Like, I don't like confrontation. I don't like, you know, he's, you know, that whole like, you know, confrontation. Okay, he said, she said, I don't know. I don't like it. I need to try to do better, because I'd be sucking at it. Like, you could talk to any of my friends, my sisters, whatever, my parents probably. Like, I just don't like confrontation. Like, you can, if I'm mad at you and if I don't like you, I just don't talk to you. Like, I just don't even make an effort to talk to you no more. Like, it's bad, y'all. It's so bad. But anyway, so that's one thing I need to work on in this parenting journey, is to be able to talk to him more and just be open and honest and stuff like that. But overall, we have definitely been doing our best we switch shifts a lot. So right now, since he's back at work, I do the night shifts during the week. He does the night shifts on the weekends, so I can sleep, which is nice. So the weekends are more like, it feels like the weekends now to me, because honestly, now that I'm on maternity leave and I don't go to work, every day feels the same to me. So when it's the weekend, I'm just like, oh, it's just another day for me. But now that I know that he takes the night shifts, it feels more like the weekend for me, because I get to sleep in and relax and stuff like that more. So that's nice. We also give each other time and space to just do us. So like right now, he's at the gym while I'm with baby boy, so he's having his own time and just like, you know, do what he loves while I'm watching the baby, and then vice versa. Like, sometimes if I need to go to the nail salon, I need to go hang out with a friend, I need to go home, whatever it is that I want to do, he'll be like, Tasha, do you want to do something? I can watch the baby while you go out. And I'm like, okay. I love that. And I love that he takes like a great like a good like role in the baby's life, as in like, he's like an active parent. Like, he's not one of those parents, like one of those fathers that feels like the mother should do everything and they should be chilling. No, he is very active. We make rules we both make rules. He makes more rules than I do, let's just be honest, because I felt like he's more the overprotective parent than I am. Yeah, he is, which is nice. It's kind of sexy, y'all. It's kind of sexy when you see your man become a father, and he's a great father at that. Y'all, it makes you want to have another kid. Makes you be like, okay, how many more kids you want? You know what I mean? Because you know he's gonna be a good father. Like, it's not all on you. And he takes in, like, I can't brag on him enough, because I brag on him with my mom, with my friends. They're probably like, Tosh, you probably hyping him up too much. But no, I'm being totally serious. Like, if you ever see him in action, you'll see. Like, and the thing is, another thing I like about it is that he doesn't complain about taking care of his son, like, at all. Like, if I need him, like, even right now, if you were home and I'd be like, babe, can you come and get him, because I'm filming a video, he will come in and get him and not even complain about it, like, at all. And I like that. Like, I like that he doesn't complain about taking care of his son, or he doesn't complain when I just need like a break, you know? So I like that. I know a lot of people are like, oh, don't, you know, because I think on TikTok, people like, ooh, people just be praising men for being fathers when they're supposed to. Honestly, we praise mothers way too much. Like, sometimes it's okay to praise your man, or praise, you know, a man for being a good father, because guess what? It's nice. It feels good to be praised. Like, I love when people say, oh, Tasha, you've been doing a good job, or, oh, Tasha, you're a great mother. Like, I love that. Why can't I do that for my husband? And I feel like a lot more people need to do that for their spouses, is to appreciate, because honestly, the grass is not green on the other side, y'all. It's not. So if you think that you can go out there and find something better, the only time I feel like you could find something better is if your man is like utterly BS. Like, he's just the worst person in the world. Then yes, of course, grass is green on the other side. But if your man is actually working on it and doing what he can, and he's providing and he's doing the best that he can, and you can see that he's improving, then no, you can't find better. Let's just be honest, because you'll go out there and you'll get something that's worse than what you got at home. Let's just be honest, because I feel like a lot of people, they take the people that they have in their lives for granted, and then when they don't have those people in their lives no more, then they're like lost. So please, 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 if you have a man in your life or just people in your life in general, whether that's friends, family, whatever, that are actually being there for you and doing what they can for you and for your baby or for your life in general, whether you're single and don't have kids, whatever it is, don't take those people for granted, because those people can go and you'll be lost. Okay? So yeah. So with me, I'm all about praising my man. If he's doing a good job, I tell him every single day he's a good dad, because he is. He's providing what he's supposed to do. Even though he's supposed to do it, let's just be honest. Even though a man is supposed to be a good father, even though a mom is supposed to be a good father, a good mother, that don't mean they're going to be a good mother, and that don't mean that they're going to be a good father. So yes, praise the ones that are actually doing the work. So yes, so if I feel like, because sometimes I feel like in society, that's another topic I want to talk about, but I feel like sometimes in society, women feel like it's okay for you to praise them. Like, hashtag independent woman, hashtag, honestly, we're supposed to be independent. Why are we praising you for being an independent woman, right? But when you're trying to praise a man for being a good father, you hear women saying, oh, he's supposed to do this, he's supposed to do that. You're supposed to be independent too, girl. You're supposed to be. You're supposed to be paying your bills on time. You're supposed to be paying your credit cards. You're supposed to be taking care of your child. Like, you're supposed to. So we're supposed to praise you for doing something you're supposed to do, but we can't praise them. That's why you ain't got no man. I'm just joking. Don't say that. But anyway, so yeah. Anyway, this video is getting too long, and I need to burp him because I haven't burped him in a while. Hashtag mom life. But anyway, yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys got to know my personality a little bit more. I hope I gave you guys some great tips and showed you guys, just talked about insights about marriage and what I've learned and everything like that. And also being a first-time mom, also being a mother, also parenting. Oh, and also I think I did not touch on balancing, but I do have a blog post about that, so just check out that blog post, because I don't think I should just repeat what I said in that blog post. So just check out that blog post. That will tell you how I balance being a mom. I know some people don't like to read, but you're gonna have to read. I'll make you read. If you don't want to read, it's okay, but if you want to know how to balance, go read, girl. Go read. But anyway, so hope you guys enjoyed this video. Baby boy made his entrance into this video. You guys see his little side view, you know what I mean? I'll show more videos, of course, with him in it. I think by now, you guys, I have my life with a newborn video up, so definitely go check that out. It shows like a day in the life with a newborn, so I show changing, feeding, me prepping his bottles, us going to our doctor's visit, all that great stuff. So go check out that video. It'll be linked below. But yeah, so I'm gonna end this video because, as you guys can tell, the light is about to end, and I don't have a ring light. I gave my ring light to my friend. So and I'm dark skinned, so I need a ring light because your girl is dark. So yeah. Anyway, so I will see you guys in the next video. If you guys would like to see more videos like this, please like and subscribe, and please comment below any like opinions you guys have of anything that I said today, whether you guys agree with me or not. Please let me know in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys in the next video, and bye.